Well, there's some new fallout today in the NSA spying scandal as questions are raised as to whether journalists could face criminal charges for how they handled the documents that were leaked by Edward Snowden. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge is live from Washington on this morning. So, Catherine, what explains this new development here?
Well, Martha, good morning. Intelligence officials in their recent testimony on Capitol Hill are now suggesting that journalists who handled the Edward Snowden documents are in fact accomplices to the crime of espionage. And in this telling exchange with the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, the FBI Director James Comey said selling access to stolen NSA documents is a crime.
Mr. Comey, to the best of your knowledge, is fencing stolen material, is that a crime?
Yes, it is.
And would be selling the access of classified material that is stolen from the United States government, would that be a crime?
It would be. It's an issue that can be complicated if it involves a news gathering and news promulgation function, but in general, fencing or selling stolen property is a crime.
So if I'm a newspaper reporter for fill in the blank, and I sell stolen material, is that legal because I'm a newspaper reporter?
Right. If you're a newspaper reporter and you're hawking stolen jewelry, it's still a crime.
What we can't tell you is whether this is simply a hypothetical at this point or whether there is, in fact, hard evidence that money has been exchanged for access to those leaked NSA documents, Martha.
Yeah, I mean, it's the money, clearly, that would make the difference between just covering the story and revealing sources and doing and selling fenced material, as they say. Is there any precedent for charging journalists in a situation like this, Catherine?
Well, there is. There is a legal precedent, and it's a case that began in the Eastern District of Virginia, and it centers on allegations that a former CIA employee, Jeffrey Sterling, leaked classified information to New York Times reporter James Risen, who wrote this book called The Legacy of Ashes about the CIA. And in count 9 of this indictment, U.S.A. versus Sterling, it states that the receipt of classified information is a crime, and it puts the value of those documents at $1 million, and give all of those documents to, quote, any member of the general public not entitled to receive said information, including foreign adversaries, through the publication, distribution, and delivery of a book for retail sale in the Eastern District of Virginia. So in layman's terms, what they're alleging here is mail fraud, and that there's the unauthorized distribution of this material just simply in the publication and purchase of that book, Martha.
Interesting to see if there's any implications from that in this NSA story. Catherine, thank you very much.